Chapter 9. Computational Logic. What you'll learn. Computational thinking. Components of computational thinking. Algorithm and sequence. Branching, if-then, statement. Abstraction. Debugging. Computational thinking. Computational thinking is an approach that enables us to solve any problem through an analytical approach. It is a problem-solving process that focuses on logical and critical thinking. However, we can apply this approach for problem-solving in everyday life. We need this approach when we need to break down a complex problem into smaller parts, then solving them using a combination of logical thinking. Components of computational thinking. There are four main components of computational thinking. 1. Decomposition. Decomposition involves breaking down a problem into a series of small problems. This makes complex problems easier to solve. 2. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition involves finding similarities by observing patterns or trends. It is a way to solve a new problem based on our past experiences. 3. Abstraction. Abstraction is the process of filtering out the data which is needed from the whole. It focuses on important information and ignore the rest, i.e., the characteristics or patterns that we don't need in order to concentrate on the required data. 4. Algorithms. Algorithms involve developing a list of steps that can be followed to complete a task. Designing an algorithm is an important component of computational thinking. Algorithm and sequence. The step-by-step instructions to solve a problem is called an algorithm. Let us understand it with the help of an example. What steps would you follow to buy a bubble tea? The possible steps are as follows. Step 1. Take money and go to the nearby shop. Step 2. Choose the flavor of your choice. Step 3. Pay money to the shopkeeper. Step 4. Take the balance amount, if any. Finally, you get the desired result, i.e., a bubble tea. Here, we have created an algorithm that consists of these steps. Each step is an instruction to be performed. When we cannot change the order of the steps, it is called a sequence. Sequencing is the particular order in which instructions are performed in an algorithm. Code byte. The word algorithm is derived from the name of a Persian mathematician, Al-Khwarizmi, who worked on algebra, arithmetic, astronomy and solving equations. Branching, if-then, statement. You must have heard from your parents or elders, if you get good marks in exams, condition, then you will get a PlayStation, action. If the condition is met, we get the promised thing. Similarly, some algorithms also contain these condition-action-based instructions. The if-then is a branching conditional statement. It is used to decide the execution of statements on some conditions. First, the condition is checked, and if it is true, only then a certain course of action takes place. Let us understand this with the help of an algorithm. Step 1. Go to a restaurant. Step 2. Order biryani and noodles. Step 3. If biryani arrive first, condition. Step 4. Then pick a spoon. Action. Step 5. If noodles arrives first, condition. Step 6. Then pick fork. Action. Here, we are instructed to pick a spoon if biryani arrive before the noodles, and if noodles arrives first, then pick fork. Abstraction. Abstraction is the process of filtering out the data which is needed from the whole. It focuses on important information and ignore the rest, i.e., the characteristics or patterns that we don't need in order to concentrate on the required data. In our real world, we come across various shapes in everyday objects. We all attend birthday parties or anniversaries. If we notice the different shapes across sections, we observe that the cake is circular, cap is triangular, and gifts are rectangular, and so on. Debugging. While writing an algorithm, we, sometimes, make mistakes, due to which it does not work correctly. These mistakes are called bugs. Debugging is a process of detecting and removing the bugs, errors. When these bugs are removed, algorithms work correctly. Code bite. To prevent incorrect operation of a software or system, debugging is used to find and remove the errors. Learn to debug the program using the real-world examples of algorithms. Have a look at the following algorithm of making a strawberry shake. Step 1. Cut strawberries into pieces. Step 2. Transfer them into blender. Step 3. Pour it into the glass. Step 4. Blend until the mixture turns smooth. Step 5. Add milk, sugar and ice cubes. Step 6. Serve it cold. The algorithm defines 6 steps that are required to be run in order to complete the task of making a strawberry shake. However, if we read through the steps one at a time, we will observe that they are in the wrong order. This is an error, bug, in our algorithm and will stop us from successfully completing the task. Step 3 should replace step 5. So, we need to debug this algorithm and rewrite the steps correctly. After debugging, the algorithm works correctly. Key takeaways. Computational thinking is an approach that enables us to solve any problem through an analytical approach. There are 4 components of computational thinking. Sequencing is the particular order in which instructions are performed in an algorithm. The if-then statement is used to decide the execution of statements on some conditions. Abstraction is the process of filtering out the data which is needed from the whole. Debugging is the process of detecting and removing the bugs, errors. After debugging, the algorithm works correctly.